common mistake people make when they have sciatica, so sharp shooting pain down the leg, sometimes it's an ache, is to try to stretch it out. And we often get people coming in going, oh yeah, I've been stretching it all the time, I sit with my legs out, or I'm lying with my leg up and I'm pulling my leg, and that's probably making it worse. If it's just a tight hamstring, then yeah, by all means go and stretch your muscles, that's fine. But if you've got actual sciatica, what that is an inflammation of the sciatic nerve that comes from the lower back all the way down the leg, then you don't want to stretch it. You know, if you've got an inflamed nerve, or a nerve that's being compressed maybe by a disc or a tight muscle around it, then the last thing you want to do is go stretching it, because that'll just aggravate it more. The thing is, stretching feels nice, right? So sometimes people, it feels like it's doing you some good, and people say, well, it kind of feels nice at the time, but what you're doing is you're just inflaming that nerve even more. Stretching it doesn't want to be stretched, and making the pain last longer than otherwise it would do. So just a very simple tip for today, but if you've got sciatica, then please stop stretching your hamstrings, stop stretching your leg, so no toe touching and all that. I'm not saying don't bend over, I'm not saying you can't pick things up or be afraid of movement at all. I'm just saying don't deliberately force that movement. What can you do instead? So you can do an exercise like the cat, otherwise known as the cat and camel, where you're on all fours arching your back up and down. That's a lovely, lovely movement. You might want to do the opposite movement, which is a backward bend. This is great for disc prolapses, disc herniations in the lower back, called a McKenzie exercise. It's when you lie on your floor, on the floor on your front, and come up onto your forearms, gently arching up like that. I'll put a link to a video in there, just down below in the comments there, so that you can have a look and see what I mean. So there's lots of better alternatives to stretching out your hamstrings. You'll know if it's sciatica if it's quite painful, if you're striding out, for example, or if you go to lift your leg, or if you can also feel it pulling in the lower back as well as just an ache down the leg. So again, simple tip, but it can save you a lot of pain and a lot of bother. So stop stretching your hamstrings. Any questions, come and see us or send us a message. Hope you're well. Happy Friday. See you soon.